so today we're going to be marking out the back slopes on our rail, as you can see the arrow pointing out here in the drawing. So the first thing we're going to have to do is examine our piece of wood for any cupping or any funny shaping or warping or anything like that, and we're going to find our face side and face edge. We're going to do this by using our tri-square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the stock of the tri-square in against one side and push it down to find the side with no light shining through between the blade and the piece of wood. So when we find our face side and face edge, we mark it properly with the correct signage. We then refer to our drawing to get the measurements for the slopes, and we're going to try and transfer these measurements back onto our piece of wood. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mark in the distance, which is the thickness of the wood, because we have a tenant on both sides. So as you can see here, I'm going to keep the stock of my tri-square firmly against face side and face edge all the time. As you notice here now, I'll flip the tri-square back over so it's still touching face edge. You see it here now? Just there now, I flipped it over. So, have that done, we do that on both sides. So now we have that done, we can then mark up the height where the slope starts at, which is 50 millimeters in this case. So we do that on both sides. And we'll then find the position of where the slope ends, which is about 50 millimeters out from the trench in the middle. So we find that then, and we mark our slope. We do that on both sides, and then what we're going to do is we're going to actually transfer them lines across the other side of the piece for accuracy reasons, so that our slope will be square with the piece of wood. As you can see here, I'm just transferring them over. So now we have that done, we can mark out the waste pieces just by little X's across them. And that's our piece marked out, and I'll show it to you here now on the camera. That's it there.